Good morning. We're going to read Psalm 129. It's been a few weeks since we've had a psalm that kind of express really raw emotions, anger, kind of vindictive psalms. This is our prayer book. It teaches us that there's nothing outside the bounds when it comes to our prayer language with God. It's this really sacred space where we get to bring our strongest emotions to God. Now, we bring them to God to help to get His help to process these strong emotions, but yet we don't have to couch our terms. So listen now as the psalmist kind of complains to God. They've greatly oppressed me from my youth, let Israel say. They have greatly oppressed me from my youth, but they have not gained the victory over me. Plowmen have plowed my back and made their furrows long, but the Lord is righteous. He has cut me free from the cords of the wicked. May all who hate Zion be turned back in shame. May they be like grass on the roof, which withers before it can grow. A reaper cannot fill his hands with it, nor one who gathers fill his arms. May those who pass by not say to them, "The blessing of the Lord be on you. We bless you in the name of the Lord." So this is actually a psalm that's talking about the plight of Israel, but it's personified in a person, like a single first-person pronoun. So he's taking on Israel's plight and saying, yeah, we've had it hard. Yeah, nations have come through and they have tried to do their best to ruin us. But what they didn't know, God was on our side. God walks with us and He sets us free from their cords. We won't bless those who walk over us. We won't speak words of blessing. We pray that the folks who oppose us will turn back in shame, that they won't have substance. That's what the psalm talks about. So what are we supposed to do with this psalm? I guess there's a couple ways we can go. We can say, when people press their attack against us, when we're in someone's sights, we can pray that God protect us in such a way that there's no substance behind what the harm they want to do. We can also recognize that this is a psalm of spiritual warfare, because ultimately it's the enemy, our spiritual enemy, that wants to do this to us, trap us into sin, get us anxious, get us afraid, get us angry, get us reactive, right? So we say that God releases us from the bonds of spiritual attack as well. Whichever you may be facing, whether a person in your life that's coming hard against you or whether it's spiritual attack, just know that this psalm can lead you to really project and say with confidence, God's with me in this. They will not gain the final victory. I'll stand with God. Maybe that's a way of praying today. Stand with God, declare the final victory that He stands with you, and go with confidence into your day. Grace and peace.